I must thank Lakhotia for a very, very successful tenure in this industry, because I would say that I have been personally associated with Lakhotia for at least last 5 6 years, and I have seen it growing from strength to strength. It is a very great institute in a way that the way the knowledge is being imparted is done in a very wonderful fashion. It is not like the normal places where you have a classroom and set kind of a curriculum. Here it's done in a very open way, and I would say that they call for professionals here to add into the knowledge bank. And I mean, a person like me who comes here very often to talk about various subjects that could be related to the curriculum, that could be out of the curriculum, but it is just important to be able to gather knowledge which is outside the books, I would say, which would enhance your sphere of thinking, which would enhance the way you can think, because that is what is required today in this industry. And I would say that each year after year, when the Lakhotia Institute has been putting up their fashion shows together, I mean, this is the time when I come to mentor the students, and I see it growing from strength to strength year after year. We do bring in the best of professionals, and yeah, it's great because we have the choreography done by Prasad Bidappa, who also now knows the students, who also knows the way they how they work. We try and work with the other fashion stalwarts, like we have many designers also who come and impart knowledge, or they are there during the fashion week, during the fashion shows, and helps the students to bring up their morale, to learn something different. And it's great because this is one more institute, unlike all, where each and every garment is made by the students themselves for the fashion show. And this is something which we are very strict about, and it is important because they learn the small nitty-gritties on how to make a garment, rather than running around to the tailors during the last moments when the show is approaching. And I guess this is one more plus point. Besides, each and every student of this institute is placed in one of the finest showrooms or offices, be it exports, be it multi-branded places. And I would say this talks a lot about Lakhotias, because this is something very important. Then when each and every student is coming out of the institute, they need to be placed somewhere, and the right placement talks a lot about the institute. And every place where each student of Lakhotia goes is very proud about the student, because in fact, the students do us proud because they're very well versed, they have good knowledge about the subject, they're very hardworking, they're very dedicated. So I guess this is all coming from the general upbringing and the kind of knowledge that is being imparted in this institute. And I should say that I, for one, am very, very proud to be associated with Lakhotia. And yes, we work with an agenda, and this year the agenda is going to be still larger. We wish to be better than the best. We have the best of faculty, we have the best of members here to work with the Lakhotias, and I'm sure with all this pooled in together, we will go from strength to strength and keep up as one of the finest fashion institutes of Hyderabad. A pleasure to talk to you.